Welcome to vlog 23. Hey guys, this is going to be a very difficult vlog for me to film. So if I start tearing up, you know why. And I don't know if I'm gonna edit this or not. I'm already tearing up by the topic. Today's topic is suicide. And it affects me personally because, as you know, when everybody grows up, they go through their phases. Everybody gets through depression. Everybody, goes through their mental phases of, I hate my parents. I don't want to listen to anybody. I hate the world is against me. And all kind of bullshit that kids, have the mentality of thinking about. Over the weekend, there was a YouTube vlogger by the name of Nathan Wills that committed suicide. And obviously I don't know this YouTube vlogger personally, but he seemed to be, through his vlogs, perfectly happy. But you can't judge a book by its cover. A person can be very happy on the outside, but can be very miserable on the inside. He made a lot of music, which you could buy for like $5 and use in your vlogs, as long as you credited him on your vlogs, which I actually plan to do once I started getting into it more, which I'm still going to do because the option is still there. I just don't know who would get the money now. And I don't know. There's a YouTube vlogger, Cater17, and they were great friends. Her boyfriend is Corey, and annotated is their channel. And she didn't know him as long as Corey, but they were great friends nonetheless. And they are in Australia right now on vacation, and they got a message from Nathan's father that he committed suicide and hung himself. And the reason it affects me this much is, first of all, death always affects me, and second of all, I was suicidal when I was younger. I attempted to overdose when I was younger. I was hospitalized twice for suicide, and it just was not a pleasant time of my life. I'm over it now. I'm all mature. Well, I'm not that mature, but in that retrospect, I'm mature. I'm never going to try to commit suicide again, and because I know that it's not worth it. But there are obviously many reasons why people commit suicide. But I wanted to let you guys know before I get into the main points of my vlog. If you are in a situation where you're thinking about offing yourself, please don't do it. The world needs you. It's just like the butterfly effect. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the movie, The Butterfly Effect. It's like if you kill a butterfly in one part of the world, it's gonna affect the other part of the world. Seriously, hurt something in one part of the world, it will affect something else. Yeah, if you really need help, I obviously don't know where you guys live, but you can call 1-800-SUICIDE, which is 800-784-2433, and they can direct you to your local suicide hotline, or you can Google it. But I think if you're suicidal, you're probably going to stay away from the computers or something. But yeah, suicide is not a joke. If somebody tells you they want to off themselves, don't even for a second think they're joking. I used to joke around about it, and then I lost a couple friends to suicide. It's not funny. Death is not funny. Over the past few years, I've lost a couple grandparents, not to suicide, to natural causes. And death has seriously started affecting me more and more and more. I've seen Facebook posts where people are joking about 9/11. I've seen Facebook posts where people are joking about the Colorado shootings. I've seen Facebook posts where people are joking about other events that have happened in the world which involved a lot of deaths. And I don't understand why people can joke about it. Yes, humor is the best way to cheer yourself up, but at the expense of others suffering. I mean, other people died at these events, and there's absolutely no reason to joke about it. Leave a comment below if you've ever been in a situation where either you were suicidal, or you've had a friend that was suicidal, or I don't know, anything suicide. But I don't know. But yeah, if, for example, warning signs, there are so many, and I'm gonna tell you a couple. There are, verbal signs. You'd be better off without me, or maybe I won't be around. I said those plenty when I was younger. Nobody took me seriously. That's why I started trying to off myself. I am so glad I'm here, and hope you guys, I'm glad I'm here too. Expressions of hopelessness and helplessness. That's a big one. Previous suicide effects. Daring or risk-taking behavior. Personality changes. Depression. That's a big one. I was on so many antidepressants, and I said, nope, no more. They screwed me up more than they needed to have me. They screwed me up more than they helped. Giving away prized possessions. Lack of interest in future plans. And remember, 8 out of 10 suicidal persons give some sign of their intentions. People who talk about their suicides, threaten to commit suicide, or call suicide crisis centers are 30 times more likely than ever to kill themselves. So, yeah. And how you recognize the warning signs is, first of all, 4 out of 5 teens who attempt suicide have given clear warnings. Pay attention to these: suicide threats, direct and indirect; obsession with death; poems, essays, and drawings that refer to death; dramatic change in personality or appearance; irrational, bizarre behavior; overwhelming sense of guilt, shame, or reflection; changed eating or sleeping patterns; severe drop in school performance; giving away belongings. And what should you do if you think somebody's trying to off themselves? Trust your instincts that somebody may be in trouble. Talk with a person about your concerns. Communication needs to include listening. You can't just blah blah blah. They will be in denial. It's a whole psychological thing. They will not listen to you. Ask direct questions without being judgmental. Determine if the person has a specific plan to carry to suicide. The more detailed the plan, the greater the risk. Get professional help even if the person resists. Do not leave the person alone. Do not swear to secrecy. Do not act shocked or judgmental. Do not counsel the person yourself. And if you want to help suicidal teens, offer help and listen. Encourage depressed teens to talk about their feelings. Listen, don't lecture. Trust your instincts. If it seems that this situation may be serious, seek prompt help. Break a confidence if necessary in order to save a life. Pay attention to talk about suicide. Ask questions and don't be afraid of frank discussions. Silence is very deadly. And seek professional help. It is essential to seek expert advice from a mental health professional who has experience helping depressed teens. Also alert key adults in the teen's life, family, friends, and teachers. So, yeah. That's about it. Again, if you are suicidal and stuff like that, call 1-800-SUICIDE, which is 800-784-2433, or go online, www.hopeline.com. They will connect you with the crisis center in your area, and hopefully they'll help you. Suicide is not the answer. We need you on this earth. You could make something better of yourself. I'm glad I never finished what I wanted to do to myself. I'm just so sad that this guy is gone. I mean, I didn't know him personally, but he's gone. The treasure of the earth is gone.